Hey, welcome to Transformers Tuesdays today, and we may switch it up to Mech Monday because I'm trying to come up with some different ideas and not do just toy reviews, but more of a I'm leaning more toward doing my own creation kind of stuff. But anyway, you're not here for that. You're here for this. This is the Studio Series Transformers Bumblebee. I got it for $7.99 at Toys R Us or Ross. Big screen inspired scale, detailed backdrop, and then it has as the Decepticons take Cybertron, B-127 is sent on a mission to establish a base on a well-hidden planet called Earth. So he turns into this big, huge thing right here. It does look like it comes from a video game, but it says it's from the Transformers Bumblebee movie. I haven't seen that movie in quite a while, so I'm not 100% sure. But let's get into it, and let's see what we got here. It comes with a backdrop, which I have been using as something to fill the landfill, I guess, recycle. I'm sure that they don't 100% recycle everything that I send to them. Here's the instruction booklet. We may need it for a purpose. We also get the Rosetta Stone or a printout of the Rosetta Stone in like 37 billion flavors of languages. We also get the figure, and we get a hand weapon, which simply just attaches so you can look like he's got a Megatron hand, or not Megatron, Mega Man hand, which I personally like. I like it a lot. All right, so he's got a very school bus color to him, very golden yellow color. In this mode, in the B mode, he's got a head that swivels and also goes up and down, so it's on a ball joint. Boy, but it sort of like a swivel left and right. His arm, it's on a ball joint at the shoulder. His arm at the elbow, it appears to be on a hinge that it does 90 degrees. There's also, I was thinking there would be a bicep swivel, and his hand has no articulation. His waist actually has articulation, which I was surprised to see that. All right, for his thighs, the crotch has a ball rotation, so he can do a split about that much. He's got armor right here, which is preventing it. He can sit down and go beyond the sitting down part. He can sort of split, but he's got a lot of back kibble. This is a very back kibble heavy robot. I'm not personally a fan of the alt mode, but I will try to perform it for you guys. But it's not something I would naturally know how to do, so that's why I'm keeping the instructions in. He does not appear to have a thigh swivel, just that ball joint, which gives him a little bit of wiggle room. He has a full 90 degree at the knee with lots of kibble in the way. His ankles, they're on a ball joint and a hinge joint. So if you want to get some more articulation, you're going to have to pull that out, push it back in. Okay, he stands about 11 centimeters tall, which is about 4.5 inches tall. Here he is beside of his Transformers, the little tiny versions, not Galaxy version, but the other ones that are smaller, like 2 inches tall. And here he is beside of the Action Masters, which is one of my favorite series. Not much bigger, honestly. All right, so to transform this into that weird looking Tron car, okay, we'll do it. We'll see if we can do it. I'm not sure if I can do it in the time allotted here, and the camera's probably going to run out of space on it. I'm going to have to unpack this stuff first, I'm guessing, a little bit here. And again, I could just go straight to the instructions, but I like to give myself a chance first. I don't know about you, but I feel like we should all try to do it on our own first, just to see if we can do it. Now, as much wiggle room as he's got there, I feel like there's some kind of way he's going to use that. Okay. There's a whole lot here. I don't know what I'm doing because it doesn't look anything like anything I know. Like, I'm G1, and I don't know what this thing is. Again, there's a video game that I never played back in, I guess, the Xbox generation. I'm a Sega Genesis person, so if you're an Xbox person, which I do have an Xbox One because somebody talked me into buying it, and I was like, okay. And I was like, this is stupid. I hate this. Except for Minecraft. That was the one game I was like, oh, this is fun. No offense to those who are Xbox generation. I just feel like I'm not part of that. I don't understand it. The whole talking to people online, I do not like that. I had a bunch of kids cussing. I'm like, why are kids on here first off? Why are they cussing like that? I don't want to hear that. So I don't know. You have to coordinate with your teammates in those Call of Duty type of games. I was not a fan of that. Whatever it was the one with the space guys. Okay, that's about as far as I can get personally just by looking at it. I'm a little bewildered. I'm looking at this like it's just a massive shell former, it seems like. All this stuff looks like it's just kibble that's going to crush underneath. The big thing right here, that's the back. That's like the entire thing. This is the front, clearly. There's his other wheels, so I'm trying to figure out where the other wheels are so I can kind of get an orientation to where they need to go. Noticing from that hinge joint, they got to come down. Means the arms have got to go out of the way somewhere. Okay, hold on. I'm pushing the wrong thing. Evidently, they're clicked in back here, or else I'm going to end up breaking it. Okay, that comes out. Aha, I knew something had to give. I was like trying to get it to come off of here. Good thing I accidentally found that feature. Okay, now we're talking here. Now we're talking. I know some of you are going to be relieved if the camera does go dead. Oh, finally he shuts up. Let me turn the head around, because that long neck being like his face is really protruding forward on his neck. Tells me something about this needs to go this way. And maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like it's doing that for a reason. Okay, this is the back. That probably just caps into the back. The arms probably need to go underneath, like just fold down. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to miss something important if I don't follow directions. Well, you ever get to a point where you're like, I might need instructions. Now, if this was a G1, it'd be so much easier. Not just because it's G1, but it looks like a real car. This does not look like a real anything. Those things make wings. So it's not... They had to plug into here somehow. All right, this is way more challenging than I can imagine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now. If I figure out how to do it, I'll either maybe splice two videos together or just go ahead and make a different video for this is the car mode, because this is way too complicated. Looks like I'm gonna have to do the instruction. You know what? I'm gonna let it cut itself off. So we'll let nature take its course. All right, starting on step 1. All right, so you pull that down. You turn around 180 degrees. Probably I'm already off of the wrong step with his legs. I don't remember if I did anything with his legs or not. Okay, let me rotate the legs just in case I did miss a step there. Just, you know, because if you have a waist articulation, most likely you're supposed to do something there. I don't know if it will. It's caught on something. No, looking at the way the wheels are, I don't think it does go that way. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Nah, the wheels could definitely go the other way. Great. I'm going to get lost of which leg goes to which place. All right. Yeah, this is full-blown embarrassing. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, I can only speculate things, and then I can't quite fudge it around to make it work. Now I got that one in place. Somehow this has to work. If I could just skip ahead to see what I do with the arms. Okay, it says to rotate the arms. I don't know. The instructions are incredibly confusing. Oh my gosh. Okay. You keep that down. Okay, completely get that under. Let's get this, just get into place just to get it. Oh, it's come undone on the other side now. Yeah, I feel like I'm just wasting time here. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm going to cut this off even though it's going to probably cut itself off.